I've been up now for about 28 hours straight, and trust me, I want to commit various war crimes.
This is Tom Grassi, and this is 30 and 30, and you're watching Illogical Canadian.
Alright, welcome back to an episode of the Illogical Discussion Podcast where we just shoot the shit, tell stories, share laughs, and have some fun with it.
Yep.
Honestly, it was Illogical Canadian. I got Daddy Duck, Billy the Bitch, and I don't know what to call you. I'm just gonna call you
Just call him a goat.
Just call me the man who.
No, I know what to call you. Baseball headshot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mago, you're never gonna live that down.
Yeah, I know I'm never gonna live that down.
And
You could also call me Mr.
and also
Polluter.
Yep. Also logical, you could just call me Duck. Please. Please and thank you.
Hey, at least he didn't call you a monkey.
No, that's Scott from Action Lab's job.
Yeah.
And Reckoning.
Oh yeah, him. Oh yeah, that piece of shit.
Illogical. I can actually finally explain what happened, by the way, this morning in the fantasy thing.
No, we're not gonna talk about that because, like I said, this ain't sports related.
Oh wait, it's
No, this was never fit. This was never sports related.
oh my bad.
Until somebody makes it sports related.
Until someone makes it sports related, but usually it's not sports related at all. We just shoot the shit and we just fucking clamor around for about a fucking hour.
Applebee's, seriously, with the all-you-can-eat boneless wings, Van Halen's jump is not going to make me eat them.
Yeah, it is. You will consume the wings and you will jump. Dun,
I will.
Dun,
Can I start the topic?
What do you got?
Has anybody been nearly struck by lightning or?
Yeah.
I've walked in a couple of thunderstorms, but I think the closest one to me was just 1,000 feet. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Well, here's my thing. I was walking to work the other day with my umbrella and my lunch and everything. Walking to work, I don't live too far off. It's just by the road. And it was lightning. I'm like, okay, it won't come near me. And then about 20 feet from me, lightning struck onto my neighborhood road, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's it called? Like when you get struck with lightning, it's always a fucking scary thing because you never know when it's gonna fucking strike, how it's gonna happen, if you're gonna get hit. That's the thing. That's why I don't like to go outside during a storm like that because you just never fucking know.
Yeah, I've had lightning strike near my house, but I have never been struck by lightning outside of my house.
By chance, do you guys know the meme video "Strike Me Down, Zeus"? That's literally what's in the back of my mind.
Strike me down? Oh no!
Strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the balls to. It's a simple find.
You dare judge my mere power, you mortal.
Yeah, it's like a video of someone holding an.
Not gonna lie, that is actually kind of fucking funny. Try to tell Zeus to fucking strike you down with a fucking lightning strike.
Yes.
That's like,
I'm just striking it.
no, I can hear a TV in the
Yeah.
background.
It's
Yeah, so someone's gonna need to fucking I go. All I can hear was TV.
I don't want you guys. I don't want you guys to listen to Jersey Shore Family Vacation commercials because that's all it's playing.
Oh wait, you're in Oh wait, Jersey Shore.
I'm watching Ridiculousness Marathon right now.
Oh, okay, I'm stuck in I'm actually at one of the Jersey Shores right now. Funny enough.
Dude, like Jersey Shore was good like 10, 12 years ago.
Then Sandy ruined it.
Now they're just trying to milk it.
Yeah, Sandy
Now they're
ruined
just
it.
milking the brand.
Oh, and of course they have to fucking milk it. Like, what kind of fucking corporation would they be if they didn't?
Can't be as bad as the corporation
It's
that's
the same old fucking stereotypical bullshit that happens on the fucking Jersey Shore. I mean, come on now. How does nobody realize this anymore?
Yeah.
Can't be as bad as
the only reality shows that my family watches is Chrisley Knows Best. Have you seen that show?
Oh yeah, I mean the two people that are now in fucking jail for tax evasion or something like that.
Yeah, Julian Todd. Yeah.
I watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's
yeah.
It's
Chrisley Knows Best. My ass.
Sitcom.
Yeah, it's a sitcom.
So yeah, Chrisley Knows Best. My fucking ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know why reality TV is just not reality.
Just
it's
ask
not
David
reality at all.
Zaslav.
It's staged.
Because all reality TV is, they claim for it to be real, but all it really is, it's just a fucking stunt gimmick to portray propaganda.
Yeah.
So that way people can look at the fucking shows and be like, oh, hey, this is what typical American life is like. When it's really not like that at all.
It's more like taxes. Oh God, work.
Taxes, bullshit, political divide, Karen, bullshit.
Yeah,
Tax fraud.
That's why one of the only reality shows I watch is Big Brother.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what do you like? Get inspired on by the British?
Not the British. Have you not seen Big Brother?
I have not.
It's where you put strangers into a house, and then they get into like showmances. They do competitions. You basically
wasn't that technically like Jersey Shore was at one point?
Yes.
Yeah, but unlike Jersey Shore, Big Brother stuck to what they knew best, and they try to add new twists. Like, so you have certain competitions, and every week you have one person in charge, and they nominate two people to that they want to get the hell out of the house because they're sick of living with them. Because keep in mind, you're in that house for 3 months, no phone, no outside contact. It's just you.
No, especially with the outside
strangers.
contact part. That's especially for game shows too. Like, you can't go home because like they'll know. Like, you just come out as like, oh, hey, why are you home so early? Well, I'm fucking out. Can't you fucking tell?
Yeah. And
it's like, oh, well, you spoiled it. I didn't spoil how I got out. I just said I got out.
Huh. And it's even better too because there's cameras everywhere. I even heard there was more cameras than at the Super Bowl and the Oscars. And there's microphones all over the place, so you gotta watch your mouth in there. It makes for some pretty hilarious moments.
Yeah, just don't get. Yeah, just imagine the fucking day where someone starts dropping an accidental racial slur. See how that fucking goes with everyone.
Yeah, I think the 21st season back in 2019 was the last one I watched before the pandemic reared its ugly head.
Season 17, that's the last time that I watch it.
Season 17, yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was actually one of the better seasons.
Yeah,
from that show.
Yeah,
one of my favorite contestants.
What was one of your favorite contestants?
Johnny Mac, the dentist.
Yes, that's a good one. That guy's hilarious.
No.
Yeah. Remember season 18 the season prior, they had the season after, they had a guy on there named Victor.
Mhm.
Now, at first, Victor was kind of an asshole, but then he got more hilarious as time went on. And he got evicted not once, not twice, but
Three
three times the whole season. Because keep in mind, Big Brother likes to add a lot of twists to their game, and they had 2 battle back competitions. And Victor won both of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because the guy was a competition beast. He won like 9 comps all season.
Jesus.
I will say
fuck.
this: they need to bring it back. The season premiere to June.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because it literally just started like last week. Like seriously, they're gonna be in that house until November.
Do you really think that corporations like that give a shit about what your schedule?
No,
Because
they
there's
don't
one
care.
answer.
It's
That's 2
fucking
letters.
Viacom.
It's
Fuck
Viacom.
Paramount. Fuck Paramount.
Yeah,
Fuck
Paramount.
I can't say anything because Walmart Plus.
Walmart Plus is operated by Paramount.
They'll give you a Paramount Plus for free.
Damn.
Well, that's basically the only thing they're good for.
Yeah.
Damn.
That, and so you can watch the fucking old Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah, they need to.
Not gonna lie, that sounds
honestly,
actually pretty fucking good right now.
It does sound good, but
That does
I
sound
don't know about
fucking
you, but
good.
I think companies need to stop with their plus apps and everything, because they're really
What's
trying to
next?
give
We're
you
gonna have
one thing.
fucking. What's next? We're gonna have fucking X Plus. I'm not calling it X. I'm calling it fucking Twitter. Fuck you.
Yeah, Twitter Plus. Yeah, they're just trying to give you one thing.
Twitter Plus,
Fake
Instagram,
status.
Instagram Plus,
Just
Meta
remember,
Plus, Pornhub Plus. What the fuck else kind of pluses are there?
that's just okay. Pornhub has that. It's just called Pornhub Premium.
Yeah, premium, Snapchat premium. Guess that's just one more way of just taking your money and trying to convince you that you're famous and you got status. Hey, there's no such thing as status.
Yep.
Yeah. The only plus that my family does is Disney Plus, and that's it.
I have yet to see Disney Plus, but like,
And it's usually, and the thing is, it's included in one of our plans. What? Yeah, they only did it twice, but that was just to watch
oh my god,
episodes of
crash. That's why.
Mandalorian or something.
Yeah.
Oh, he crashed.
There's one show. I think that's on Disney Plus still, but I don't know if it is. There's a show that I used to watch when I was like a fucking very young child. It's called Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh yeah, that
I've heard-
show.
I've heard of that.
Is it on Disney Plus? I need to know.
Yes.
It is. Oh fucking god! I need Disney
You know
Plus
what?
now.
Has anybody seen JoJo's Circus or heard about it?
Was that remind me of what the characters looked like? 'Cause I feel like I
Alrighty.
know what you're talking about, but I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. But
I'm sure Billy could send like a link to a picture or something.
see, I grew up.
Yeah, oh yeah, hey Billy, nice link that we can click on.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
nice link.
I know.
Double dumbass.
I'm not copy and pasting that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not reading on that, bro. I'm happy for you,
See.
or sorry that happened.
Yeah, I didn't have Disney Channel growing up. All I had was like analog and digital TV. That was all I had.
Well, did you see the clip on Instagram that was going on from when that show was still airing during the Big Blue House?
JoJo's Circus? Yeah, I heard that was a thing.
Hold on, I gotta look this up now.
I don't think I've ever watched it,
JoJo's
but
Circus.
I know that was a thing, but I've never watched it.
Yeah, I watched it back when I was a little lad.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that should be on Disney Plus at this point.
No, that was a good show. I'm not gonna. That was a decent show.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
what's it called? What was that one show, right? And you may, and one of you may notice, what was that one show from the fucking, from, I don't know if it was Disney or it was Nick, that basically had like the yellow robots?
Yellow
Yeah,
robots.
because those yellow robots and all that stuff. Roly Oly Poly or something like that? Roly Oly or something like that?
For
Roly
a
Poly
moment,
Oly. Jesus
Roly
Christ.
Poly Oly?
Roly Poly Oly. I could.
That
for a
was
moment,
Disney. It looks like it's Disney Channel.
That's Disney?
yeah.
Yeah,
For a
that's it.
moment
That's
there,
the one. Yeah.
for a
Somehow.
moment there, I was thinking about the Higginstown Heroes.
Then there was fucking The Adventures of Busy Town. That one was fucking legendary as shit.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good kid shows, but nowadays the kid shows just fucking suck.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because we grew up.
Yeah, we
No,
grew
like
up.
you think about it, right? Like the new generation of kids don't have shit on us.
Mm-mm.
They
No, they
don't
don't.
have
Yeah,
shit.
they had Coco Melon. We had Sesame Street. We
We
had
had real TV.
we had
We had
Sesame Street.
cartoons.
We
Let's go.
had
We had cartoons talking about real world issues like fucking like what happened with 9/11. We had
Right.
shit like that.
Sesame Street touched upon it. I think Arthur touched upon it.
Arthur
Yep.
touched upon it. Sesame Street touched upon it.
Yeah,
I feel like SpongeBob did too, but I'm not sure what they
think so.
did.
Not sure. I mean, with my dad's cartoons, like he had like fucking Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Oh God,
Oh
I
my god.
saw
Like,
a few clips. That is one of the most
Oh
erotic
my
kid shows
god.
I have ever seen.
And the creator is like a fucking perfectionist.
No, let's go. Another show. Another show you guys may remember too is what's it called? Hey
But
Arnold or something like that.
Hey Arnold, yeah. And
No,
I know Ren
what's it
and
called?
Stimpy.
Wasn't there that one scene? What was that? What was the girl's name in that show? The one that was always giving Arnold the fucking hard time.
Heidi.
Heidi. Do
I
you
was
remember
gonna
that
say
one scene?
I was gonna say
Right
it
where
wasn't Angelica because that was Rugrats.
that was Rugrats. I remember that show. Let's go. Do you remember that one scene where like I think she was like writing in her journal or diary, and she said, "Arnold, I want you to make my bed rock or some shit like that."
No.
No, I don't think I want to go. I don't think I want to watch that episode.
No, let's go. And then obviously the fucking bunch of Rugrats, the fucking lonely space vixens.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Guys like, gee, Grandpa, I can only imagine what you were watching there. You
Yeah.
sick fuck.
As I mentioned, I only had analog and digital TV, but my one saving grace was either Kids WB, ABC Kids, because that was where I could get my
ABC
kid
Kids.
show fix.
For me, it was like ABC Kids, Disney, Nick,
Mhm.
and very rarely I would get like Sprouts.
Sprout. I've
for
heard of that. It
me-
used to be like a preschool. It used to be
I
like
like
preschool shows or something.
somewhat. I mean, I wouldn't know how to exactly describe it as that, but it was like
They
I don't know if it's
Because
still
they-
around, but like if it is, God fucking forbid that channel's existence.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So for me, it was CBS Kids, ABC Kids, the fucking NBC block, and
no.
four
Do you
kids.
remember?
What?
Do you remember when we were maybe around 10 or 11? What there was this show? I think it was on ABC. Or if it wasn't ABC, then I'm not exactly sure what it was. But it wasn't called like Teen News or something.
Teen
News.
Kids News.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look.
Yeah.
Let me
It
look
played
this
that.
up.
Yeah, it was back. Yeah, back in the digital days when when all the major channels had like backup weather channels. They would like 7 o'clock in the morning, whenever, like right before I get on the bus, I watch little snippets of Teen Kids News.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, dude, like, You just
And-
like found us little fucking things.
All right.
It had it on every day except for Friday, because that was Real Life 101. Remember that
Oh
show?
yeah, I got that. That's what the fuck it was. I mean,
Alrighty, moving on. Has anybody
like-
played the Silent? Has anybody played Silent Hill
DJ?
or heard about it?
What is it?
Silent Hill?
Silent Hill.
Not. I don't think I have now.
I don't think so either.
Oh,
Fucking.
I played the
just have-
fucking PT.
Horror
played the-
anthology media franchise.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was.
Uh,
The only horror
yeah,
game
no.
I played was like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I just
Oh
stopped playing
boy,
'cause I completely
and
sucked at it.
Danny's under the tornado warning now.
Oh, Danny's under tornado
Give
warning.
the fucking
Yep.
guy yay.
Just got the thing from Twitter, so I might have to make the
Yeah.
call to Danny.
Yeah, make sure Danny's okay. I'm just gonna
Yep.
look on Twitter
Yeah,
or
I'll
X.
remove myself. You guys
not
just keep
calling
talking
it.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Just remember, Duck.
Mm.
Whenever a video is uploaded, you could call it NX videos.
Yeah, I'm not doing that because I don't get the need for rebranding because the logos back then are just trying to get more minimalist as time goes on.
Yeah.
Elon Musk just has to have a just happens to have a obsession with the letter X. I think there's a lot of X's in his
Well, that's his.
baby's name. I have to look.
Well, that's his brand. And speaking of Elon Musk, that's South Africa.
Oh god, what did South Africa do?
They're communists. Well, this is borderline Rule 4, but one of their political
If
one of their
it's
political candidates for like an openly communist candidate actually might as well be a fucking fascist, like a neo-fascist.
mhm.
It's like he like had like he filled up a soccer stadium of
Mhm.
Yeah, he
people,
did not answer
and he
me. He
kept
did not
shouting,
answer me. But I tried to get a hold of Danny, but
piping in private jet.
Yeah.
what's called fucking. But yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking
great,
up.
now you got now you got Billy. Great, now you got DJ Malone talking about communism.
Yes, as all things should be. But yeah, I'm looking at my radar app right now, and there looks to be a very good rotation signature right now, heading
Oh, boy.
towards Danny. Danny, if you're watching,
Get down the cellar right fucking now.
yeah, or
into
the lowest
shelter.
floor of a sturdy building in the middle, in the center, away from windows.
Mm.
We were
Yeah.
illogical. We were discussing about South Africa and how fucked they are.
Wow, what happened now?
Well, you were discussing it. I was just trying
Well,
to get
yeah,
you
I
away
was
from
discussing
World
it. Apparently, one of their political leaders is an advocate for fucking genocide.
Oh, great! So we're going back to the fucking apartheid, are we?
Brilliant.
No, this is a black guy wanting to kill white people.
Oh, good fucking
Oh,
god!
like
Yes,
those
they're-
people don't
Here's
exist.
the thing: communism and fascism is just basically mixed together.
Yeah,
Just
so
one
this
is
is
different than the other.
This is pretty much
Like, one is
apartheid
like-
2.0. If he wants to fucking go that way.
Yeah. I highly suggest we stop talking about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I mean that's touchy.
Yeah, moving
Let's
on.
go, but let's go back to nostalgia and kind of like I actually try to enjoy
Yes,
talking about that
please.
because like, it brings a lot of fucking brings like a lot of memories. Like fucking, you would watch the fucking what's it called? The fucking shows in the like it was always in the mornings too. Like Bakugan, Beyblade.
I
have a lot of
prefer-
Beyblades.
Dude,
I will
I
say
remember-
this: I prefer Bakugan over for fucking Pokemon.
really? Wow, that's a take.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bakugan better than Pokemon? Is that what you said?
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's go. No, fucking definitely like let's go. Beyblade was always the good shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let's go. I had Twisted Tempo at one point, and we all know
Twisted
how
Tempo.
fucking. We all remember how fucking powerful that one was.
You remember Earth Eagle and Burn Fireblaze?
Oh, Pegasus, Striker, dude. The OG
The anime.
Beyblade, yes.
Let's
And then I remember,
Beyblade.
right? I remember I would always go over to my friend's house after school and all that shit. We would be fucking playing Beyblade in his little arena that he had, and I would keep we keep beating the shit out of each other. And then when fucking Bay Wheels came out, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Bay
will.
Wheels kind
I-
of killed it.
Yeah,
Can
and
we-
then they try to make it up for Beyblade Burst. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna
It brought it back
create a lot of
Yeah.
messes.
somewhat,
I mean,
but
it brought
like,
it
Bring
back.
it
holy
back
fuck.
somewhat, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Can
when
I
your
change the
Beyblade,
subject?
yeah, but now, yeah, but back in the good old days when your Beyblade burst, that means something's broken, and you're never
Yeah.
gonna use it again.
Yeah. Oh.
That or
Okay.
if you want to
Can-
use it again, you just have to buy the fucking parts at like Walmart or something.
Yeah. Hey, Duck. Could you invite a certain penguin over?
Percy is back in the dorm, so
Well, I just want to talk about the Eric Carlson trade.
Uh-oh.
yeah, sweet baby Jesus.
The fucking
was-
shit that we fucking do whenever we go on break, the interesting stuff happens. Like the fucking realignment and the fucking Eric Carlson trade.
I mean, that's how it happens. Yeah,
Oh
mean,
boy,
that's
that's
why, but still.
oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find that.
That signature, by the way, got stronger. It looks like a
Oh.
little bit.
Got stronger.
Yippee.
Oh, Jesus shit.
So yeah, Eric for the Penguins, they get Eric Carlson, 2026 third round pick, Dylan Hamelick, and then from San Jose, and then Rem Pitlick from Montreal. For the Canadians, they get Jeff Petrie, Casey DeSmith, Nathan Laguerre, and then Pittsburgh's 2025 second round pick. As for the Sharks, they just get worse. You may have gotten Juan Ruda, but you also get Mikael Granlund, Mike Hoffman, and a conditional 2024 first round pick from us.
Yeah, have fun with Dubas. Have fun not having picks.
Have fun
Especially-
having
Yeah,
no
can't wait.
goalie depth.
Yeah, especially
Yeah,
when it
they
comes
got
to the
rid of-
fucking playoffs.
Well, I wouldn't trust Jari or DeSmith to save a playoff game to save my life. So
I mean, it could be worse. You could
mean, you
have
gotta-
traded
I mean-
for fucking Biddington,
Which, oh yeah,
Jordan.
Crybaby
Jordan
Binghamton
Binnington?
aside,
Yeah,
Binghamton's not a bad goaltender. when
he's
he
not a
wants to
bad
be.
He's not a bad goaltender. He's just trying to fucking cosplay as Ron Hextall.
yeah,
No, that's accurate enough as is. Back to the nostalgic shit. Like, what were some games that you guys remember playing like as a fucking kid? Like I know,
NHL 08.
I know
no,
we
I mean-
talked
no. I mean like on the websites and all that shit.
on websites
The
like cool
Papa
math,
Louie.
of course, cool math games. Of
Cool
course, we
math
talked
games.
about. Of
Absolute
course, we talked
fucking
about
classic.
Fireboy. Of course, we talked about Fireboy and Water Girl.
No, I always played the run games.
Yeah, the run games. Block Sorts was a good one.
That was good too. Yeah.
Crush Ball
The
3000.
fucking the brick game there where you had to try to maneuver the brick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's
Purple Place.
Purple Place. Yes,
Oh,
a lot. You brought back a lot of memories. After school,
Fucking-
just
Whoa,
going up to my
whoa!
grandpa's house. Going up to my grandpa's house. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Start making cakes, bitch.
Stop making cakes, bitch.
I said start making cakes.
Okay, now you want to talk about petty sports. Here's a pity something for you. The Orioles suspended their broadcaster for mentioning the team's poor record against the Rays.
Oh, that's soft.
That's
He's trying.
propaganda.
That is soft. He's trying to warm you guys up. Come on. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah. And it's oh my god, there's some nostalgic shit.
Hopefully nobody hears
No,
that.
especially the Cartoon Network games on the Cartoon Network website.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I would spend hours. I would spend hours on that shit.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard the YouTube show Annoying Orange?
Yep.
Who the fuck hasn't?
So when Annoying Orange had a show on Cartoon Network, they had that Annoying Orange pinball game. I would play.
Yes. No. Do you remember the Annoying Orange home run game there?
Splatter Up. Loved playing that. It's a shame.
I actually love that fucking game.
Yeah.
I would do fucking mad shit with that. I was actually pretty fucking good at that. Mm-hmm. Those poor fruits that want to go into the fucking blender.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, great. Casey, your key to your fall assignment is ready to be picked up starting at 8:30 a.m. on Tuesday, August 8th. I won't be there August 8th.
You get selected for a random drug test?
No, it's just for fall semester key pickup. Keys to the dorm.
I was gonna say, did you fucking?
The only drugs I do is alcohol, and that's all.
Oh, you probably have done weed once.
No, I've never done weed.
I want you to look me in the eyes with your glasses off and tell me you haven't done weed.
Life.
What?
Probably secondhand you have.
I haven't. Yeah, like maybe secondhand smoke. Maybe secondhand smoke I may have inhaled, but it wasn't much.
Shit, brother.
Yeah, exchange. Yeah, I highly suggest you do not go into Exchange Street dorms except if you're smoking like Snoop Dogg, because that place is all marijuana. That is all you smell.
Dude, there's a fucking a campus hall on one of the campuses at my school called Weed Hall.
Weed Hall?
Of course, this fucking Weed Hall. I could fucking imagine.
On another campus, there's a building called Ball Hall.
Hall. I could imagine you hanging out in Ball Hall and Jocelyn just hanging out in Weed Hall.
No, actually, no. Jocelyn and I don't even go to the same school.
Did you know that there was a Weed, California?
Yeah.
There's literally a town called Weed.
Did you know there's a place called Hell, Michigan?
Yes.
That's where Billy lives.
And that's why I'm not going there.
Imagine that's where Billy actually lived, and I just doxed him right now.
I don't live in fucking hell.
Not yet.
Pack your bags. You're gonna move from Knoxville, Tennessee, over to Hell, Michigan. You let me know which place is worse.
Well, I was gonna say maybe Hell might be worse because he still wouldn't be able to pull bitches, but.
Now let's talk about the Toledo War.
Toledo War. Let's not. Let's not, because I already know what that's about.
What are you talking about? You won that technically.
Yeah, of course we did. Because we got Toledo, but that's just like another Detroit. Why do we want that?
Because
I don't know. It's possibly a safer version of Detroit.
Well, because it was useful back then. Now it's just complete and utter putrid shit. That's all it is
like
now.
Akron.
Damn. Now, personally, I wouldn't let that disrespect slide.
Akron just has weed smokers, and that's all. Besides,
Duck,
only
you're getting
crime-
clapped week 1.
the only crime. Yes, I know. Oh please, Akron gets clapped every single week. You're not impressing me with that.
Imagine
No,
it
he's
actually
referring
fucking
about the
beat a
Steelers.
big team.
Yeah.
Imagine Akron actually beats on like Ohio State or Michigan.
I think they
Or
almost
Georgia.
did one.
Imagine
I think they
beating
almost
Georgia.
did one year. I think like 2010. I think it was. I'm not sure. Let me look
No,
up.
I mean like they are right now. I mean
Hold
like
on, let
as
me
they
look
are
it up.
right now.
If they do that, then holy hell.
You know that's never gonna happen, but imagine it
Yeah.
that did happen. That'd be fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, someone made a Wikipedia page for their FIFA 15 be a pro player.
What?
I gotta
That's
send you
crazy.
this. I gotta send you this because this is I'm like this man literally made a whole ass fucking Wikipedia page for his
Robin
fucking.
Hedge. Seriously?
That is fucking hilarious. Oh god,
Right.
he's on. Oh god, he's even on Tottenham. Oh god.
On Tottenham.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Thank you. It's alright. It's alright. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham.
At Temple. Yeah, that's an AAC. Yeah, that's an AAC school. We're gonna lose to them. Especially, it's just another word for American Athletic Conference.
Yep.
If we don't beat Morgan State, some heads need to roll. I expect heads on pikes outside the Heisman statue in front of one of the plazas at InfoCision.
Let's
I
go.
want to see it.
No, you know what we need? We need fucking Duck to just fucking become the coach of Akron and NCAA revamped.
I would fuck everything up. You just need You need somebody. You need somebody that can finish the job. Because obviously Joe Moorhead is going to take time. And even then, that time's not going to be good enough.
No, we just have Casey, the coach, for fucking Akron, and there you fucking go.
DJ Malone.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I look like a coach. Is it because of the headset?
I could see it. With the headset, I could see it.
Yeah.
Just be
Yeah,
like,
the thing is, I usually don't bring my mic home, so this is just a backup.
Yeah.
There it is.
Casey the coach, that's it.
You had to bring it up.
I mean, the first 4 games of last year, you were kind of born to be fucked.
Yeah.
That
happens every year.
Yeah, Billy, that is definitely taken out of context right there.
Don't worry. I understand the context.
You were born to be fucked.
Here's what
I'm
happens.
talking about
Every year,
Akron.
Every year we go up against one FCS opponent that we usually take out. But last year we nearly lost to frickin' St. Francis of frickin' Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Crap.
And then you have
the bad part is we were gonna have post-game fireworks going on, win or lose. Could you imagine if we lost that game and there were post-game fireworks to try to bring in a new era?
A new era of what? Mediocrity and bullshit?
New era of the same shit. Offensive-minded or defensive-minded? I would think I'm more offensive-minded, but even then, that's not the most important part. How would you know? How would you know a lot?
You say
How would you know a lot?
You say you're more offensive-minded.
Not offensive. Offensive. Off.
Okay, basically we cannot take illogical seriously anymore.
I don't take him
now. I don't take him seriously at all.
That
I'll
was your
take
own
him
fault for
seriously
taking it seriously in the
anyways.
first place, you goddamn hack.
I ain't
I
a
don't take him
goddamn
seriously
hack.
anyways. What are you talking about?
No, you do. Because you know what's good for you if you don't.
I mean,
What do you think? What
you're
do you think I
facing
am?
Kentucky.
Who do I
Then
think
you're
I
gonna-
am? The guy that's bending you over and putting it in your ass.
Okay, we can narrow it down to illogical as a pansexual.
No.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
pretty much been. It's
don't.
pretty much been confirmed at this point.
It's
Yeah,
not.
you might as well admit. You might as well admit that illogical.
You ain't making me make shit that's not true.
Now come on, let Jocelyn peck you in the butthole.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Billy, am I gonna have to kick you out?
Billy,
No.
one more goddamn Jocelyn sex joke. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna fuck your sister right in front of you.
Okay, I should just kick out both of you, and this will be my podcast. This will turn to my podcast tonight.
Yeah, and
You're
whose
just gonna
channel is
have
this
30
on?
more minutes of awkward silence. That is it.
Yeah, and whose channel is this?
I don't
That's
give a
it.
shit if it's your
Not
channel or
yours.
not. I'm taking over.
Yeah, and next thing you know, fucking some music comes on. It's like bonga bonga wow. No, because at that point, Duck's probably spanking the fucking bank. At that point,
I'm just gonna be like Hannibal Buress when he took over the Eric Andre
Andre
show.
show. You
Just
you
say
come-
one joke and everybody loves you instantly.
It's either that or you just come out with guns a blazing.
Nah.
what do we do? You guys think the United States and Iraq in 2003?
No, I was gonna say the ATF in Waco.
Iraq one was probably a little more in taste.
Yeah, you have no chill.
Jesus Christ. I was watching this fucking I saw this thing on fucking on Reels, right, on Instagram.
Reels,
do you guys remember Yo Gabba Gabba?
Can't say that I have.
The one with
Sort
the
of.
fucking the blue cat that was in the fucking cold, the fucking yellow ass robot, the fucking little short green monster motherfucker, that fucking pink bitch that lives with flowers and the fucking
Yeah,
the
I know them
the
because
red and the red bumpy dodo dude.
yeah. I know them because they introduced me to the Roots and the Aquabats.
The what and the what?
The
What in the
Roots,
what?
like the Roots from Jimmy Fallon.
Never heard of them.
You never heard Questlove. Fucking
Questlove. You mean the Roots?
Yes, that band.
There.
And the Aquabats.
I just remember James with thank you notes. Dun, 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 dun,
But yeah,
dun.
speaking of people fucking literally trying to fucking like, did you like that? I think we have to talk about the obvious thing.
Well,
Tim
obviously.
Anderson got his shit rocked.
Yeah, he did.
Oh
So what
my
happened
God,
was
he got told to sit the fuck down.
Yeah. So for context, what people don't know, during Saturday night's game between the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago White Sox, Jose Ramirez went in for a second base slide. He was rolled safe. But the thing is, Tim Anderson wouldn't let him get up. And apparently, Tim Anderson said some things that Jose Ramirez kind of took offense to. And then all of a sudden, they started squaring up in the middle of the freaking field.
I was like, what you want? Score up, bitch.
And then they started throwing punches. Anderson threw the first one, and then Jose Ramirez came in. He threw a punch. It didn't look that good, but it got just enough of this part right there, and it knocked him clean out. Like when he got back up, he was stumbling. He was stumbling like he had 15 IC lights in his system.
Okay,
But-
so the the U.S. Today coaches preseason poll is up, and I'm
For
gonna
what?
name the SEC teams that are in it and what they're ranked.
Okay, I'm guessing Alabama and Georgia are somewhere in there.
Georgia's number 1, Alabama's number 3, LSU
Okay.
is number 5,
Wait, who's number
Tennessee,
2?
Ohio State probably. It's either them or
Ohio
Michigan.
State?
Nah,
think
it's
it's-
probably gonna be Michigan.
Yeah, I think it's Michigan.
Coin
Yeah, it should be
toss on the
Michigan.
2, because like you can honestly put either of them in there.
Yeah,
I think Ohio State was at number 4.
I'm reading the SEC teams that are on here. You got Tennessee number 10, the real UT. Texas number 12. Oklahoma State, not Oklahoma State. Oklahoma in
I was gonna say,
19th.
when did Oklahoma State magically become good?
They
don't know.
they were always decent, but they just never got over that hump.
They were decent. They just never got over the hump. They were
Ole
like
Miss
the
number
redhead
22.
stepchild of
Let's
Oklahoma.
go. You remember 1.2? Fucking SMU was a good team until they got the NCAA death penalty.
Yeah, that became a fucking 30 for dirty.
Yep.
Crazy.
Texas A&M 25. South Carolina
So-
27. And this
So
is
I was
what
gonna-
I can't. This is what I can't wrap my head around. Florida number 28. They're fucking trash.
Also, they just announced the penalties for. They announced all the suspensions that happened during that Sunday night game. Tim Anderson got a 6-game suspension and an undisclosed fine for fighting.
I
Jose
thought that
Ramirez
was
also got
Saturday.
a
No.
fine.
Tim Anderson didn't fight. That man got his ass fucking sat down.
Well, guess what? He started it, and Ramirez ended it. And speaking of Ramirez, he also got a fine for the fighting, and
he got 5?
yeah, and he got suspended for 3 games.
Bruh. Okay, hold on. You knock somebody on their ass, you get 3 games. But God forbid you get knocked on your ass, it's double.
To be fair, Anderson did start that fight.
Yeah, but come
Yeah,
on,
he
he
started it.
got knocked on his
It's
ass.
about
and
time somebody gets that kind of
He's like, what,
punishment.
bro? You get knocked on
'Cause-
your ass, you get suspended for 6. But,
'cause
but you
schools-
knock somebody on their ass, you get half that.
Yeah, because schools. Here's the thing: schools like to punish you for ending something, and that you get more of a punishment than the guy that started it. At least,
God, I've
'Cause-
seen that fair share. Trust me.
at least the MLB has some sense here. But Guardians pitcher Emmanuel Clase, he got a 1-game suspension and a fine for something. And both managers, Pedro Grifol and Terry Francona, they each got suspended for a game each, and they got fined as well. Guardians third base coach Mike Sarbaugh received a 1-game suspension also, as well as a fine. And then White Sox pitcher Michael Kopech and Guardians outfielder Gabriel Arias, they received fines.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
That was all the punishments that got handed out. And Illogical showed me this earlier, but I saw it earlier. The Lake County Captains, the single A team for the Cleveland Guardians, they're having a down goes Anderson night. And I
Oh
think
my
it's
gosh.
hilarious.
It's
It's
so
Jose
fucking
Ramirez
funny.
Appreciation Week. All fans named Tim get a free ticket to sit down on the grass. And if you wear your Ramirez jersey, you get a free Bam Bam in the cargo hold, whatever the hell that is. And there's also a home run punch derby and a punch out competition in the 80s arcade. Get your tickets now. And there's
That's
also
amazing.
and the Lake County captain said, if Cleveland won't do it, we will. 500 likes, and we will build we will build a statue outside of Classic Park at East Lake, Ohio. And honestly, he deserves it.
How many likes did it get?
They are currently at 1,183.
Well, here comes the statue.
Yep, here it comes. Yeah. Jose Ramirez got a lot of attention, and everyone, because I was working the press box during the Akron Rubber Ducks game when it happened. When we saw a video and Tom Hamilton's call, we were losing our shit. You're like, oh, we turned into Chris Tucker from Friday. You got knocked the fuck out.
Man, literally got knocked the fuck out for real.
We were laughing at Anderson.
Like, oh,
because we were
my
like,
brother's
that's what you
falling
get, you son
in
of a
the-
bitch.
It's like as soon as he got fucking hit, oh, that brother's falling in the air.
Yep. As soon as Anderson got punched, he just heard in. And then God is like, oh wait, you're known for stirring up shit in the MLB. Go back down to hell where you belong.
Yep. Oh, boy. Oh,
I don't think that's how that song's
goddamn
supposed
it,
to go.
Bobby, goddamn it, Bobby. Propane and propane accessories. Propane and propane accessories.
All right, Hank Hill, settle down.
Dallas salad.
Dallas salad.
Dallas salad.
God damn it. God damn it, Bobby.
God damn, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
Bobby.
I'm
God
very
damn,
proud.
Bobby. I should kick your ass.
I should become
That
Terry Funk,
fucking
goddamn
boy
son
on
of
it.
a bitch. You fucking chicken man, lower my eye, lower my eye, lower
What?
my eye, you son
Ammonia
of a
and
bitch.
bleach? You told people to mix ammonia and bleach? Peggy, that's the recipe for mustard gas.
That's the recipe for mustard gas for propane.
Bow, 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 bow.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
still one of my favorite memes.
Oh my fucking.
All right, you want to check on Cooch and see if he's okay?
That warning got canceled.
Yeah, I saw.
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh my god.
No way.
What the hell?
Yeah,
You want to talk about minor league baseball?
No. We do need to talk about one thing though.
Let me guess, his big forehead. What do we need to talk about then?
I'll start giving you letters. U. I can't do that one. S.
USF.
W. N.
Oh, I know what you
Oh.
want to talk about. I know it now. And honestly, it's for the best.
Yeah. They needed
You got pulled a lost in ruins. You pulled a lost in.
Here's the thing, though.
They definitely needed that.
They needed that. They play like absolute garbage during that whole freaking tournament.
Did.
Megan Rapinoe will never be as good.
And breaking news just hot off the wire. Teddy Bridgewater is going to the Detroit Lions.
I saw that.
Just got it in the.
All right. So, anyways, yeah, Megan Rapinoe is never going to be the captain that Carly Lloyd once was. And Carly Lloyd made some comments after the Portugal game where she was like criticizing the team for jumping up and down after a 0-0 draw against a Portuguese team that they should have beaten. And they're like, why are you taking photos? Why are you taking photos and jumping up and down? Yeah, you made the round 16, but that doesn't mean anything. Your main goal is to three-peat, and that was it.
I would just fucking call them soft fucking wet tissues.
Well, yeah, obviously. But still, I think Carly Lloyd's rant on the team was justified. Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want them to celebrate anything other than their best. Because that was
Exactly.
not their best.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that if you just did the bare minimum, but you were like inches away from losing that game and being eliminated. If that goalpost wasn't there, if that goalpost was like an inch to the right, you would have lost.
Yes.
Like, but no, but seriously, no. Like, what in the fuck was that? Like, Rapinoe missed the fucking penalty. We had a fucking doink. That fucking last goal, the last fucking one. It was
Yeah.
like, how in the holy trinity fuck do
How
you
did they-
fucking?
She
Here's
got
the thing.
lost
She
in
made
an
the
IT.
save originally.
No,
Then
like
she
that's
tried
what we
to
all
knock-
thought. We thought, oh wait, it's a save. But then the fucking ref is like, no, wait,
But-
hold on, I'm getting something from the
No,
fucking from the bar thing.
No. The thing, it was originally a save, but then the ball kind of curved back a bit. The goalkeeper saw it and tried to smack it out of there as fast as she could.
It was like kind of like tipped into the air, but at the same time, it still had its momentum. It still had the momentum to go forward.
Yeah, it still had momentum.
But
And
it's like,
by like a fraction of a millimeter. Because if you originally saw the VAR they're like, why are they celebrating? That's on the line.
right,
But then you
like,
see like half
then,
a
like,
millimeter of teal before you
oh,
see the
fucking
chalk.
teal, and they're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Well,
like-
you could say they got lost in an IKEA store.
Yeah, they did.
That's still like a fucking major upset of the number one team in the world in terms of power rankings and all that. The heavy favorites to go for a repeat and everything, and they got
And
upset like that.
Sad part is Sweden was like what, number 3 going in?
Yeah, because Germany was number 2 and they got fucking knocked out in group. They didn't even make it past group.
Yeah, I thought England was at number 2. Where were they?
I think they were either top 5 or they were.
I was gonna say they better be like number 4 or number 5, because that England team is good.
I am looking because like I know like
They
sometimes
won. They won on penalties.
They did.
Well,
Yeah,
as of
England
today,
almost-
right? As of today, right?
Yeah, England.
No, as of today, the power rankings are this in the top 5. Australia, England, Spain, Netherlands, and Japan.
Where does USA fall?
12.
That's crazy. That's just straight crazy.
Man, look at
Yeah,
they had
they
to
did
be
not-
humbled a little bit because like
They had to.
Let's put it this way, okay? Let's put it this way. This is a U.S. team that has never made it. That has never, been eliminated before semis. They made the semis in every single tournament.
They've medaled in every single World Cup until now.
Right, until now. Like, they've never fucking not medaled before, and now they are because of some poor decision making. Like, you gotta figure there's gonna be some fucking changes that come between this World Cup and the next. You would imagine. Like, Rapido's career with the Women's World Cup is over. So isn't Christine Sinclair. So isn't Magda.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, let's go. You have teams like fucking Jamaica making it in. You have teams like, what's it called? Fucking Nigeria making it in.
Fuck this cunt.
What?
Check what I
What
said.
did you just say?
That was so random.
Yeah, I saw something in. Check your guys' Instagram DMs.
What? Okay, that ain't normal. That is nowhere near normal.
What?
That is nowhere near normal.
That is not how that works.
It's not how it works. You would not be allowed to do that in like MLB.
Imagine they actually allowed that. Like they
If
actually
they
just
did, I
fucking
would
did
laugh.
that. If they
That'd make
actually
for
did
high
that and then
quality TV.
fucking what was it? Imagine someone like J Rod did that and he hits a fucking grand slam to fucking right field.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be enough to get me to watch baseball. Just add more Ramirez Anderson fights. Then I'll watch. More fights like that.
UFC.
Why do you think people don't watch golf? Because
Boring.
Exactly, they don't add anything exciting.
When was golf ever exciting?
Well, they were exciting to the people who invented it back in the frickin' 1880s.
They had some excitement with the 80s and 90s, but like they never really how do I want to word this?
Well,
They never really like after the 90s and all that, like after the era of Arnold Palmer, they never really got that spark back.
you got like that fucking like you got like the personalities of golf. It's like the personalities of NASCAR are back in the day. They like
Well, the thing is, like NASCAR.
Yeah.
And this isn't a hot take with NASCAR, right? NASCAR, in my opinion, peaked in the 2010s.
It did.
And
Because
now that
they
we're in the
didn't.
2020s, is it like there's been some good moments, there's been some cool moments, there's been some scary moments. I mean, as there always is. But
Yeah,
like
there's
it
scary
has it, but in terms of popularity, though, not like it was in the 2010s.
no.
Yeah, you always get scared when people crash in NASCAR, but there's a sadistic side of you that enjoys it. That's why you watch.
Well, yeah, I mean, like who doesn't enjoy a crash if you're not a sadist son of a bitch? But that's besides the point.
Like George Carlin said, where else besides NASCAR is he gonna see a 20-car pileup and not be in that son of a bitch? It's a thing.
Yeah.
People like George Carlin enjoy bad news. They find bad news exciting for some reason. And he likes to touch upon where people think, "Oh man, that's so terrible. I feel so bad." He calls them out for lying, like he knows that inside they enjoy it.
Speaking of bad news, can we talk about like what the fuck Kai did? That fucking Twitch streamer in New York.
Oh, that dumbass.
Yes. No,
That
my
dumbass in Times
God,
Square.
you don't even know.
It's Union Square, not Times Square.
It was in New York City, though. It was in New York City, though.
Yes.
It was New York City. They were like, he is being literally criminally charged
for starting a riot.
For multiple counts of incitement of riots.
Here's the thing, it wasn't like I think it wasn't like bad intentions.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't bad intentions.
It just got too many people got clustered and it got out of hand.
That's the thing with it too. Like you gotta like realize it. Like, and that's why a lot of people don't like being, like famous because like all the fucking people like, and you don't know what some of these people are capable of too. Like, you don't know, and sometimes it can go really fucking south, really fucking quick.
Yeah, if I was in his shoe, I would only select like the first 20 people who comes here, to be qualified. After that, cut off.
Exactly. Do what minor league teams do and save it for like the first 500, 1,000 people to walk through the gates and just hand them out there and that's it.
No, I agree with that. It's like, dude.
First 500 to 1,000 people minus some that some employees like to take for their own personal use. And then just go right there.
Exactly, but like, how many people were at this thing? Like 100,000? Over that?
Yeah. How many were there?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Billy, your mic is muted. You sack of potatoes.
Yeah, the sad part is it wasn't even intentional. It just, whew, man,
No, Billy, we still can't hear you.
Billy.
Yeah.
Billy. Oh,
There you are.
there you are.
And now you're back to silent.
Really?
No, he's good. He's good.
Yep, he's good. I saw his mouth move,
how many
but I
people
wasn't
were
sure if he was
actually
talking.
there at the thing? Was it like 100,000, a little over, maybe?
If it's like 250,000, it's gonna that surprised me.
Quarter of a
Let me look
million.
at this. I could probably like pull it up on my phone.
Oh, Union Square. That's what it was.
Union Square.
Yeah, NYPD
There
Chief Department
was.
said it went from 300 kids to a couple thousand of kids in a few minutes. Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah, that's an issue. Anyway, though, people were getting shot at this fucking thing too.
That's crazy.
Like the fucking vendor there over there got looted and assaulted.
Jesus H. Christ.
And I watched a Twitch streamer just be like, "Oh, what they're gonna do is they're gonna blame it on race." Like, the person got their business looted and got assaulted. And yet you want to play the fucking race card? You're basically the IQ of a monocule.
That's what people like to do nowadays. They like to play the race card. Like, what does this have to do with race?
People like you. What are you trying to say, huh?
It's called people being an idiot.
No, it's people like illogical who do that all the time.
Shut the fuck up. I am not like that.
I'm using you as an example.
I think I should be using both of you as examples. Maybe cut you off.
Well, at least here's the thing. I grew up in the South, so I try to avoid race as possible and just focus on the personality of the person.
Right. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, same here. If you're
like a decent
individual,
right.
Here's the thing. I don't care who you are, just don't be an asshole to me. And I won't be an asshole to you. It's that.
Right, and that's like the golden rule.
Yeah, and people nowadays are forgetting about that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, the charges are first-degree rioting, inciting a riot, and unlawful assembly.
I think those charges are going to be dropped.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. But, I'm trying to find a number, but I don't know exactly. I guess like it was like around 2,000, I think.
2,000.
I don't know exactly what it was.
I'd say around 2,500, maybe 3,000.
Around, I guess that's a fair area to, I guess, round it at.
Yeah.
But you guys got anything else?
We're over an hour. Well, we're over an hour.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess that will conclude episode number 5. Thank you all for tuning in again. It's always fun doing this because we get to talk about stupid shit whenever and whenever. As long as, you know, don't go overboard like episode 1, for fuck's sake. But,
or go overboard like every other episode.
When don't we go overboard, though?
Politics.
Well, there's no rule for that on here, so.
Yeah, there's no rule for that.
I mean, I talked about South Africa.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
But, let's go. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys maybe next week. We'll figure it out.
Maybe we'll invite more people.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you. Good night. Take care.
Yep. Bye.